Hello everybody, welcome to the video. Now you're probably asking a question right now. Well, multiple questions in one. Sure, let's go with it. Why is my favorite YouTuber sitting in his dad's bedroom talking to a camera at 8:42 at night? Well, to be blunt, I'm doing homework. Due to the current world situation right now, we have got to learn to be flexible. I just finished my first week of online school today, and honestly, the class that was really going to motivate me to go to school this quarter was acting with Mrs. Smith. Hi, Mrs. Smith. Yeah, obviously it's hard to do acting with other people, with a global pandemic going on with no school. So what's happening is we have to send in videos of us doing our assignments. So this video is technically homework for me. I don't care what you people think of it. I really don't. But I'm putting it out here anyway because frankly I think it's a taste of something new and we all can only stand Animal Crossing for so long. And I really need new ideas and this is the best thing I can think of. So here is what I am doing. If any of you watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D, there is a character on there. His name is Leopold Fitz and he's a short, angry little Scottish man, and for this assignment for acting, I have to read a newspaper for a minute or more, which shouldn't be hard with the length of this article. So I have to do that in the voice of a famous character, and honestly, I picked somebody that nobody in the class is going to do. And if somebody does do it, I'll be like, how in the heck did you even find this show and do this character? This next part is more for Mrs. Smith, so if you want to skip to that part of the video, you can. So, Mrs. Smith, I'm not sure if you watch a lot of Marvel or any Marvel at all, but I'm doing a character out of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. His name is Leopold Fitz. I wrote down a few notes here just so I would remember what I'm saying. So, he's a Scottish engineer for S.H.I.E.L.D, which is like a government organization, kind of. And I'm also going to mention a few things in this dialogue, so in case you're confused. The way I'm structuring this is I'm kind of rolling in the current world situation with Fitz's character. Fitz is married to a woman named Gemma Simmons. She's British, and I'm gonna have her be back in her home with her family in Britain right now, because with all that stuff going on, she wanted to be home with her family. Sure, whatever works for the scenario. What Leopold Fitz is doing is he's simply making his daily video entry into Gemma because he's obviously very lonely all by himself. So that's one of the things he kind of does to keep sane. So, and I'm also going to mention, this is a photo of Mayor Nick. He looks like that guy. That guy is Billy Koenig, Sam Koenig. There's like a million Koenigs in that show. They're like one of like 15 brothers or something stupid like that. But yeah, if you see that, Koenig is another character in the show. So just so you know what's going on. So, okay, I'm going to actually do my homework now, I promise. So, fade in. Is this thing on? Gemma? Hey Gemma, hope you're doing well. Day 34 of the pandemic now. Even though we've had our time apart, racing all over the cosmos for each other, I still miss you. I mean, you are my wife after all. I kind of have to miss you. I especially miss your famous sandwiches, especially that pesto aioli. As always, I was bored out of my skull, and I thought, I'm just going to go on the internet and look at people who look like our friends. I couldn't find anyone for May. I couldn't find anyone for Coulson. But I found this random mayor in Iowa. Is that even a place? Never heard of that place. Well, anyway, doesn't he look like Billy Koenig? He actually says some words that make sense in here, so I guess I'll read it to you. Because, this is the most interesting thing I had today to do around the house. I can only tinker with my inventions so long. Dear Mayor and residents, I'm writing at a time of increasing uncertainty and concern over the spread of the COVID-19 virus. Understandably, many of us may be experiencing anxiety or stress as the number of confirmed cases and deaths increase in the region and as the economic toll on people and businesses is felt by all of us. This global pandemic has impacted our community and all of our humankind and requires us to be engaged, informed, and resolute in addressing the challenges before us. No duh. It's just a simple engineering problem. Find a way to keep all the people inside, and then I can go back to watching football games. It's that simple. Like bloody hell. At this moment in our history, we are called upon to slow the spread of the virus, support our first responders and healthcare workers who are on the front lines, protect the health of loved ones and neighbors, and help each other through this crisis. Honestly, Gemma, this isn't as scary as that one time that we both contracted that one super alien virus from those rats. And you jumped out the plane and then Ward had to save you. I was going to save you. There's ever been a time in our history when community counts. This is it. We have the power to make a positive impact on the current situation in our future if we work together. As testing increases, so will the number of confirmed cases, making it seem though our efforts are futile. Well, that's what happens when no one stays indoors. Like, stay in your bloody house. Local healthcare experts say they are not. God bless their souls. The virus needs the help of people to spread. For this reason, we should all continue doing what is asked of us. Avoid contact with others, observe strict distancing, stay at home unless necessary, and use good hygiene practices. All the latest recommendations are available at www.cityofmarion.org. We will be asked to observe these guidelines for several more weeks, as this might become more difficult as time passes. But we must hold the line. As mayor, I am asking all of us to commit our shared effort to slow the spread and avoid a potential explosion of infections that is sure to overwhelm our healthcare system to increase the death toll. That was a long sentence. We can't succeed unless we all do our part. Be assured that our city is doing its part in taking this matter seriously. I have issued a disaster declaration to facilitate our contribution to regional response efforts. The city's leadership and staff are working tirelessly to protect the health and safety of people while continuing the basic city services that we all rely on. We are coordinating with area decision makers and working with the school districts and human services organizations to ensure that seniors and people experiencing food and housing insecurity are being served. In addition, we are collaborating closely with the Marion Chamber of Commerce and Marion Economic Development Corporation, who have been guiding Marion's businesses and providing them with resources and the assistance they need in this turbulent period. I am also encouraged by the many acts of kindness by caring individuals and businesses who have stepped forward to ask, how can I help? How can I be a part of the solution? This is the attitude that will define how successfully we are able to weather this crisis as a community. I have faith in this community and our cooperative spirit. I know we will come together and see each other through this. Thank you for rising to the occasion, understanding the obligation we all have to each other, and contributing to your part. God bless. Yeah, I don't know. He looked like Billy. I just read it. Well, yeah, that's the most interesting thing I did today, Gemma. I don't know what to do without you. But I'm glad you're back at home with your family and that you're keeping them safe. That's what you do best, Gemma. If you can, send me a sandwich, because I'm going crazy eating rations around here. I just want my Fitz sandwich. That's all I want. Oh, and you. But you with the sandwich makes it better. I don't know why I'm still talking. It's probably like 3 a.m. in England right now. But I'll let you go, Gemma. I love you. And as always, stay safe. Well, that was the sorriest excuse for a Scottish accent I've ever had. But I tried. And I put it out on the internet, so clearly I have no shame. So, yeah, this is going to be a thing now. I'm just going to put my homework on the internet for everybody to see, I guess. Yeah, that's all I got. Peace out.